Welcome to ClueCrush Daily, your rapid-fire trivia showdown. You've got 5 seconds. 6 categories. 30 clues. Let's see what you've got.
The New Yorkers for $400. He became the state's Chief Justice in 1777 and later served as the nation's Chief Justice. Answer: John J. Begins and ends in E for $400. Named for the pioneer who settled the area in 1846. Answer: This city is home to the University of Oregon. Art heists for $200. This Edvard Munch masterpiece was stolen from the Oslo National Gallery in 1994. It just makes me want to. Answer: The Scream. Joe Mama for $600. His mother Marcia was 85 and still living in Stamford. Answer: Connecticut when he ran for nationwide office in 2000. Young Goths for $200. A milestone in goth culture was the 1979 single Bela Lugosi's Dead by this Peter Murphy Band. Answer: Bauhaus. FARC. Com headlines for $600. Jessica's sis. Answer: She collapses and is rushed to Tokyo Hospital. Concert goers stay and listen to the rest of the tape. Young Goths for $600. This ancient symbol worn by some Goths has also been called the Key of the Nile. Answer: Ankh. FARC. Com headlines for $200. This rapper weds in Atlanta. Family of groom said to be furious. He was only supposed to show people to their seats. Answer: Usher. Joe Mama for $200. Fugadabooted. This Brooklyn-born writer. Answer: Lena's Boy. Art heists for $400. In 2001 his study for Over Weitbisk wandered off during a cocktail reception at the Jewish Museum in New York. Answer: Chagall. FARC. Com headlines for $1,000. He denounces materialism from balcony of marble. Answer: Gold-domed building, while wearing giant gold cross. The New Yorkers for $200. He was the first president born in New York. Answer: Martin Van Buren. Young Goths for $1,000. It's the clothing color favored by Goths. Answer: And by Prince Hamlet. Young Goths for $400. The novels of this vampire chronicler born in 1941 have inspired Goth style. Answer: Anne Rice. Begins and ends in E for $600. Abu Dhabi is one, Dubai is another. Answer: An emirate. Art heists for $1,000. An early version of the Potato Eaters was among 3 of his paintings taken from a museum in Holland in 1988. Answer: Van Gogh. The New Yorkers for $800. Between 1797 and 1828. Answer: He held every major elective office in NY, Assemblyman. FARC. Com headlines for $400. This Politico may be a contestant on Dancing with the Stars. He's practicing the mashed potato. Answer: Dan Quayle. Art heists for $800. In 1976 she sued for the return of 3 paintings. Answer: Claiming they'd been stolen from Alfred Stieglitz's gallery in 1946. The New Yorkers for $600. I can't listen to that much Wagner. I start getting the urge to conquer Poland. Answer: said this film director. Young Goths for $800. Seen here. Answer. The Gothic hero of this comic book series has a sister named Death. The New Yorkers for $1,000. A NY senator from 1977 to 2001. Answer. He was Assistant Secretary of Labor under LBJ and Ambassador to India under Nixon. Begins and ends in E for $200. To free from bondage. Answer. As the 13th Amendment did for slaves. Art heists for $600. After this painting went missing from the Louvre in 1911. Answer. People lined up just to view the empty space. FARC. Com headlines for $800. Russia and this country on the brink of war. This had better not interrupt the supply of peanuts and peaches. Answer. Georgia. Joe Mama for $1,000. An American icon. Answer. The first of her 4 sons. Begins and ends in E for $800. This fencing sword has a bell-shaped guard and a triangular blade 35 inches long. Answer. An épée. Joe Mama for $800. On December 21st. Answer. 1879 near Tbilisi. Joe Mama for $400. Jacob could have sung "I'll Be There for You" when she gave birth to Joseph in Genesis chapter 30. Answer. Rachel. Begins and ends in E for $1,000. Young lovers know it's from a Middle English word for run away. Answer. Elope.